Hey y'all, I'm Val with Our Forever Farm, and today we're going to fix Loretta Lynn's chicken casserole. And it's from her cookbook, You're Cooking It Up Country. I'm very excited about this. We love it. Our family loves it. It's highly recommended. So, and requested from our family. So what I'm doing is I smoked a couple of chickens the other day, and what I'm doing is I am chopping them up into bite-sized pieces. I've got a little bit of a rotisserie chicken that I cooked, and I'm going to add that in. If you don't have your chicken already cooked like I do, that makes it very easy to have it in the freezer waiting on you. Then you can just take 6 to 8 chicken breasts and boil them up, grill them, saute them, and then chop them up and get them ready. I'm going to add the rotisserie to this. We should have about 2 cups of chicken, I would guess. I'm doing something I've never done before. I bought a rice cooker at a yard sale, and it looks like it's all there. I cleaned it all up, and I've cooked rice in it. Never before have I cooked rice in a rice cooker. 2 to 3 cups of chicken breast, and I've got all that chopped up. It's going to take 1 egg. It's going to take Ritz crackers, I think 3 cups of crushed Ritz crackers. It's going to take white wine, cooking wine, or you can use real wine, or you can use chicken broth, a stick of butter, paprika. You're going to need cream of mushroom soup and cream of chicken soup, and as you can see, that is not cream of chicken soup. I'm going to show you how to make cream of chicken soup if you've never saw me do that before in a split second. So I opened the cabinet and I didn't have any, so I'm going to show you how you can quickly make it if you have chicken noodle. So I'm using my Ninja, and you do not add water to that. You just pour it in the cup, turn it upside down. Helps if you plug it in. There we go. And I'm just going to pulse it. Now you have a can of cream of chicken soup. Right there, cream of chicken. So I've got a microphone on. I found mine that I dropped in the freezer. So we're hoping this works. So again, cream of chicken soup. I've told you everything else, I think. We're going to preheat our oven to 350. This is so easy to make, y'all. Quick supper. Okay, the first thing I'm going to do, I'm not measuring this. You can measure it if you want to, but you know, the more chicken, the better. So we've got our chicken in our bowl. We're going to add our rice. That's hot out of the rice cooker. I'm so excited. It looks so good. I just did it in water. Next time I'm going to do chicken broth. We're going to do our cream of chicken soup that we just made from chicken noodle soup. So that is a can of cream of chicken soup. Now we're going to add the cream of mushroom soup. So I buy the big 3-pound container of sour cream, but we're just wanting about 8 ounces. So we're going to add 8 ounces of sour cream. Here we're going to add about 1/4 cup of white cooking wine. And man, they make that drizzle out, don't they? Take forever to get this 1/4 cup. I think that'll be enough, but you can also use, if you don't have that, you can use chicken broth. So next we're going to crack an egg, and we're just going to whisk it in this same container that we've done everything else. So 1 egg beaten. Just pour it in the bowl. Oven's ready, but we're not ready, even though this is very simple. So we're just going to mix all this up. So this is one of those easy make-ahead dinners. You can eat it tonight, you can eat it tomorrow, you can eat it a week from now. You can freeze it, you can put it in the refrigerator. You can have it ready and waiting whenever you want. So the instructions say to butter your baking dish. I'm just going to use a spray cooking oil. It's the simplest thing to do. And we're just going to pour it into a baking dish. I guess y'all know this is my favorite baking dish because that's all I use most of the time when I'm baking something. And we just want to spread this out in the pan. Ooh, it smells good already. Now, you can take your butter You can melt it if you want to. I'm just going to cut it up in small pieces and put it all over the casserole. What a quick dinner to make if you've already got your chicken in the freezer like I did. Like that. The easiest way I've found to do these crackers is to just open the package and dump them in a Ziploc. A lot of people use a dough roller, and we're going to want about 3 cups of these crackers. So I may have to get out another package out of the freezer. And yes, I keep my crackers in the freezer, even saltines. I keep them all in the freezer. So we'll measure it out once we get it all done. So I just get the air out, and then I just start crushing. Turn it over and make sure I got the other side. I don't really want any of the big cracker pieces in here. And you can measure it if you want to. I was going to, but I think we can tell when we start putting it on the casserole. Let's put that down here where you can see it. We did the butter. We got to do the cheese now. I have a lot of cheddar, of a grated cheddar cheese or shredded cheddar cheese, but we're going to make do. So I've got a little bit that I've grated in the food processor, and we're just going to put it on top of the butter. I nearly messed up and put the crackers on first. And then I've got some little pieces like this. I'm just going to just cut them. You don't have to shred them. You just want cheese. Cheddar cheese is delicious. I may have to shred some more. Cheese and butter makes everything good. And once you put the cheese on there, and I'm telling you, the cheese makes it, we're going to sprinkle our cracker crumbs all over the top. We'll see if 2 sleeves was enough. I believe it will be. What I do to top this off is I take a stick of butter and melt it, and I pour it over the Ritz crackers. Now, if that's too much butter for you, we in the South, we love butter, then don't use the sliced butter. Just use the melted butter on top of your crackers. It's going to make it delicious. And then we're going to sprinkle some smoked paprika over this just for color. Well, it does give a little taste. I like smoked paprika. Look at that. So here it is, ready to go in the oven. So 350 preheated oven. All right, 350 for 40 minutes. I'm gonna clean up our mess, and by then, the casserole will be done. I'm starting to do casseroles on Sunday where I can pre-bake them. So this casserole will probably go in the freezer after I bake it, and then we'll just pull it out on Sunday to have a Sunday meal all ready to go. Look how beautiful, and it smells heavenly. So I told you I'm fixing to freeze this for Sunday's dinner. Well, it's early in the week. So my plans are to feed it to Sweet Hunter and me tonight. And then we'll have enough left over for Sunday's dinner. So I have to completely let it cool. If you would rather freeze the whole thing before you bake it, that's fine too. It will do just fine. And then you could bake it Sunday or whenever you have a family gathering. But this is so delicious. I would love for y'all to try it. Don't that paprika look so good on there? It gives you that little variation in the color of the Ritz crackers and the butter. Oh my goodness, it looks so good. Get that where y'all can see the inside of it. Oh my goodness, it looks so good. Now it's too hot to take a bite right now, but I'm gonna spoon this out, let this sit here just a minute and let it cool. What makes this so easy is if you have your chicken prepared. Cooking wine, you do not have to have cooking wine. You can use chicken broth, but having your chicken prepared and in the freezer works great. Then you just chop up your chicken, you add it to all the ingredients. It really makes it simple. And my Sundays, I really don't want to do a lot of work. So for me to be able to go to the freezer and get this out of the freezer, set it on the counter while I go to church, have it ready and waiting when I come back from church, put it in the oven to warm it up, it's just life-saving. And then again, if the kids come over, it feeds a crowd. Absolutely. This is absolutely the best chicken casserole I've ever eaten. I love it. My daughter found this recipe and introduced it to us all. I have a grandson that loves it. Serve this with something green, make a salad, some green peas. I'm telling you, anything will be good with this. A salad to me would make this perfect. And that's probably what I'll do Saturday to go with this on Sunday. A good layered salad. And I have one. I'll link it in the description box. Loretta Lynn's chicken casserole. You're cooking it up country. Y'all, try this. You'll love it. Chicken, sour cream, cheese, chicken broth. I mean, everything you love. Ritz crackers. So delicious. Y'all go cook something.